I'm shattered for the players actually because I thought they played extremely well today, did their jobs. They were the better team, and a point probably wouldn't have been deserved by them. I thought we were the better team. So, but in the end, we've ended up with nothing. So disappointing for everyone. Obviously, very frustrated because we needed to win today.
How have they taken it? Have you seen
They're obviously down, disappointed, but that's the way football goes sometimes. It's very harsh. It's been harsh lately. But you got to take it on the chin, and we need to just keep playing like that, and the results will start to come. Sooner or later, the luck has got to change because basically that's what it's about at the moment. The luck is not going our way.
I mean, we've been talking about this for pretty much we're at the halfway point of the season. It's definitely not the first time where you guys have played so well, had chances and not scored. I mean, are you at the point where do you know it's luck, or could it be other things?
Well, I think if you watch their 2 goals, I think it was luck because the first one come off us. They caught us on the counter, but Redders makes a save and it hits one of our players and goes in. So I would call that luck. Down our end is a different story. We need to be better in front of goals. It's as simple as that. So, we're creating the chances. We're not putting enough away, obviously, and that's what's costing us in the end. But I don't think we deserve that tonight.
You've got a new player to hopefully come into the squad and then the next games, weeks. I mean, are you expecting him to make a big difference in this exact game that we're talking about?
Well, I hope so, but he hasn't played a lot of games of late, so he might take a little bit of time to get going as well. So, but if he can come in and start banging in the goals, well, then obviously that's going to help us.
And just in terms of the general play, it's not often that City are pinned back so much, by another team in the A-League. What sort of went right for you in midfield today that you were able to enjoy that dominance?
Well, we just got everything right with the ball, obviously. So. We kept the ball well. We pinned them back. Our rest defence was good, except for obviously for the corner kick, which they went from our corner kick to a goal, and that was their first chance of the game. But again, I can't. Got to be proud of their performance, and we just need to move on. That's the way it is sometimes. Like I said, it's very frustrating for everyone. It's not going our way, but we need to continue doing what we're doing, and hopefully things will turn, and hopefully we'll start taking our chances, and hopefully we'll start scoring first and not conceding, and that's how we're going to win games.
Another loss at home, more points dropped at home. Are you worried by your inability to pick up important points in front of your own fans?
I think, this year actually we haven't picked up a lot of points at home. So, and that's obviously a factor of where we are at the moment. But I think just in general, obviously we want to win at home, but we want to win away as well. We want to win every game, and at the moment it's not going that way.
And do you think the side has got in them to pick themselves up and start getting very important wins? Obviously got the Sydney derby next week. Do you think they'll be up for it?
Oh, they'll be up for it, definitely. The Sydney derby, they were up for it today. So, that's all I can ask for. They give that kind of performance and we take our chances, well then, we should win the game. I'm sure they'll be up for the game. The derby's always a special game, and I'm sure both teams will be up for it.
Obviously, as much as things haven't been going your way recently, I'm sure there's obviously been a lot of positives. The stuff Ramini, for instance, taking over Luke Bratton, how do you think he's gone so far?
Yeah, he's improving all the time. Obviously, he's seeing out games now as well. He's a lot fitter. He's been doing really well on the ball. He gives us another dimension. He can carry the ball forward, and he gets into these little pockets in behind as well. So he's working extremely hard, and he's improving. So there's a lot of positives out of the game. The last 2 or 3 games we've been the better team. So we've created more chances than everyone else. But then there's the negative side that we aren't finishing these chances off. But I'd rather be creating the chances. Obviously, I'd rather be scoring more goals as well, but than not creating chances at all. So that's got to be credit to the players. We're getting in the right positions. It's just that little final touch, the little composure in front of goals is lacking at the moment.
Anything from you, George?
Steve,
commiserations on the loss, mate. I'm wondering, you had that spell after Christmas where you really kind of started to hit your groove and hit your straps. There was obviously the COVID break in there, where everything, where do you think it's gone awry for you guys the last couple of games from that period, after Christmas?
Well, to be honest, I can't answer that, George. I think we were on a roll. Up until these 2 games, we were unbeaten in 5 games. So obviously that's a very good positive. But we've lost the last two games. So obviously disappointing. So we need to work a little bit harder. Obviously, the results need to start coming. But, I can only ask the players to give me what they gave me out there tonight, because the effort was there. The performance was there. Like I said, for me, sometimes it's a little bit harsh, and I think we were a little harsh tonight.
Mate, I know you mentioned your ability to find the back of the net, and I know you wouldn't want to single anyone out, but by his standards, I think this is Alfie's longest run without a goal at the A-League. I know he's had an injury and you've had a lot of games and there's the whole COVID situation, but where on him do you think it's maybe not clicking as it
was? That Adam you were talking about?
Yeah.
I think he hasn't hit his straps yet. Obviously, he's not scoring goals. He's probably the one that's probably not getting all the chances that we would hope, actually. So, he just needs to keep working hard. Obviously, the delay when he got injured didn't help him as well. So, and he's playing catch up at the moment, obviously physically as well. Like I said, he probably hasn't had many chances. I think he's had a few chances at him, and but not a lot. So, but he, with him getting chances, he will score goals. He's a confident player. He knows he can score goals, and we just got to get him in the right positions now.
Did you think you'll stick with him next week rather than maybe bring Bobo in to start?
Well, we'll have to have a think about that. So we got no midweek game next week, so we have a full week of training. So we've got a lot of training sessions to think about that and to work forward.